Hello again. It's time for a pistols and revolvers tier list. This time I have a handful of secret weapons that I'm going to share at the end of the video, so stick around. Starting off with the first one, M1911. Available for all classes, rate of fire 300, ammo 8/32. M1911 is a perfect sidearm you can fairly easily use as a main weapon. Low recoil and the second most powerful pistol, dealing 35 damage at 15 meters and dropping to 15 damage at around 35 meters, making it a 3-shot kill in close quarters, making it one of the 2 pistols that can 3-shot body kill. Combined with the fast reload, makes it a very good easy choice. There are other options that are identical stat-wise but are better. The Hellfighter M1911 has some etching as well as a unique skin for it, exclusive to those who pre-ordered the game, as well as the owners of the early enlister and collector's editions, but I'm not too sure if everyone gets them now. I'm not 100%. Also, there is the M1911 Silenced, which looks cooler, is much quieter, and for a more stealthier option. So why would you pick the standard version when you can have a cooler suppressed option? And well, that is the only suppressed sidearm. S tier.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen!
P08 Pistol. Available for all classes, rate of fire 300, ammo 9/36. P08 Pistol deals 30 damage at just under 15 meters, making it a 4-shot body kill instead of 3 like the 1911. It also has the same fire rate and 15 damage at just under 35 meters. The trade-off being the P08 has one more bullet in the gun and it's very slightly easier to control, so I really don't see the point of using the P08 rather than the 1911. B tier.
That's first aid for
C93 class, all rate of fire 360, ammo 9/36. The C93 deals 26.5 damage at 15 meters and 13.5 at 35 meters. One of the funkier looking guns, but very cool nonetheless. It is unlocked after getting support to rank 10. It's nothing special, but a reliable choice. B tier. No.3 Revolver. Available for all classes, rate of fire of 164, ammo 6/30. The No.3 Revolver deals 53 damage at 10 meters, making it a 2-shot body kill, and dropping to 13.5 damage at 40 meters, meaning it will take you 8 shots to kill, meaning you'll have to reload after hitting every single shot and then hitting 2 more shots. So really not good at range, but great at short range, with a quick consistent reload of just ejecting all the rounds in the cylinder and reloading with a speed loader. B tier. Nagant Revolver. Available for all classes, rate of fire of 200, ammo 7/28. The Nagant Revolver is the only revolver that won't 2-body shot kill, making it one of the weaker revolvers on the list, dealing only 40 damage at 15 meters and dropping to 15 damage at 45 meters. However, it is the highest capacity revolver, sitting at 7 rounds. That's just one more round above the rest of them, so it's really not that big of a difference. Like some of the other revolvers, the reload can be quite slow. However, the Nagant Revolver has a unique animation. If you've used all the rounds in it, the player will remove the cylinder and replace it with a preloaded one instead of replacing the bullets one by one, making the reload a bit faster, but it is still slow. C tier, one of the weaker and slower revolvers. Kolibri, available for all classes, rate of fire of 450, ammo 8/184, the highest amount of ammo you can get for a pistol or sidearms. The Kolibri is the small funny gun, is the most weakest and terrible sidearm you can possibly use. However, if you are using it, you know what you're expecting, and in the right hands it can be fairly powerful. The Kolibri will do 5 damage at 10 meters and then drop off to 1 damage at 30 meters. So you're probably wondering how on earth can this little gun be powerful? Well, you see the Kolibri has a headshot multiplier of 5, so if you're under 10 meters away, it'll do 25 headshot damage, making it about 4-shot kill if you get all 4 headshots. And then you can get a kill with the small gun, or you can just lay some AT mines or some TNT, and then you can shoot that, and any explosion kills will be counted as the Kolibri's. S tier, if you're using this gun, you know what you're expecting, and I respect that you use the Kolibri. Embrace fun today. Use the Kolibri. Obrez Pistol, class all, rate of fire 38, ammo 5/25. The Obrez is the most powerful option as a sidearm, as it can one-shot within 10 meters. Anything past that, the damage will drop significantly, and you'll only deal 45 damage after 35 meters. And at that point, you're better off using a different sidearm, as the rate of fire of the Obrez is quite slow, and the reload can be rather slow too, but if you use it in close quarters, it can make for some really easy one-shot kills. S tier, super powerful gun. Revolver Mark VI, available for all, rate of fire of 200, ammo 6/30. The Revolver Mark VI deals 53 damage at 10 meters, identical to the No. 3 Revolver. However, it will deal 15 damage at 40 meters, meaning it has less of a drop-off and maintains a higher damage, combined with a faster fire rate, making the Revolver Mark VI a overall better choice. Similar to the reload of the No. 3 Revolver, the Revolver Mark VI will eject all rounds in the cylinder and reload with a speed loader. A tier. MLE 1903, available for all, rate of fire 360, ammo 8/48. The MLE deals 30 damage at just under 15 meters and 13.5 at just over 35 meters. I really don't have much to say. It's okay. The reload is kind of cool, but it doesn't really stand out too much. C tier. Now we move on to the exclusives. The Gasser M1970, available for the Assault class, rate of fire 180, ammo 6/18. The Gasser M1970 maintains a high damage at ranges compared to the other revolvers. It deals 53 damage at just over 20 meters. Compared to the other revolvers, they begin to drop off at 10 to 15 meters, and then 21 damage at 40 meters, making it one of the more powerful revolvers at range, but ideally with all sidearms, it's best used in close quarters. However, the reload can be rather slow, ejecting one bullet at a time and replacing it with a new one, so the timing can vary depending on how much you used or not. A tier, a very powerful but not my go-to option. The Howdah Pistol, available for the Assault again, rate of fire of 257, ammo 4/28. A very unique one, having 4 barrels, one for each bullet. It deals 53 damage at 10 meters and 15 damage at 40 meters. So if you wanted to get a kill over 40 meters, you'd need to hit every shot, reload, and then hit 3 more. But like with all sidearms, it's best to use in close quarters, so I don't recommend even trying it. Even though it's named a pistol, it has the power of a revolver, and it's pretty fun to use. However, it's one of the slower reloads. With 4 rounds, you really need to make those 4 shots count. A tier. A lot of fun, kind of funky, a lot of fun though. The 1903 Hammerless, available for the Assault, rate of fire of 450, ammo 9/45. The 1903 is one of the fastest firing options for the sidearms, sitting at 450 rounds per minute. However, it does have weak damage and a pretty quick damage drop off, dealing 26.5 at 10 meters and 13.5 at 30 meters. Might be a good option for someone whose accuracy isn't too great, but there are far better options. However, it is one of those sidearms that are better at finishing off already injured enemies than trying to take them down just with the pistol. B tier. Auto Revolver, available for the medics, rate of fire of 225, ammo 6/30. The Auto Revolver deals 53 damage at 10 meters and drops off to 15 damage at 40 meters. Similar to the reload of the No. 3 Revolver and the Revolver Mark VI, the Auto Revolver will eject all rounds in the cylinder and reload with a speed loader. It is the slower one of the 3. A powerful choice, but very similar to the No. 3 and Revolver Mark VI. A tier. C96, available for the medics, rate of fire of 300, ammo 10/50. The second highest capacity pistol, sitting at 10 rounds, however it is fed by stripper clips of 10. So if you haven't emptied the gun, you will have to reload one bullet at a time, which can be very slow, but you can cancel at any time and continue firing. So it can depend on your playstyle whether that's a deal breaker for you. Personally, I like it. At 15 meters, it will deal 28 damage, making it a 4-shot body kill, and then just under 35 meters will deal 15 damage, making it a 7 body shot kill. That's if you hit all your shots. S tier, personally one of my favorites to use, and cool little fact, but it inspired Han Solo's gun from Star Wars.
You stupid.
Taschenpistole M1914, available for the medics, rate of fire 450, ammo 9/45. The M1914 deals 26 damage at 10 meters and dropping off to 13.5 at 30 meters. I don't really have much to say about it, but it does look cool and it has the second fastest reload, very similar to a handful of pistols on this list, so it really doesn't stand out, and it's near identical to the M1903 Hammerless. B tier. The Repetierpistole M1912, available for the support class, rate of fire 360, ammo 8/40. The M1912 deals 30 damage at just under 15 meters and drops off to 15 damage at just under 35 meters. The M1912 is fed by clips of 8, however you can't do partial reloads as all the bullets that are currently in the gun are ejected out to make room for the stripper clip, and it will eject the right amount of ammo, which is a cool little detail. A tier, a very cool pistol to use. BullDog Revolver, available for the support, again, rate of fire of 257, ammo 6/30. The BullDog Revolver is one of the fastest firing revolvers, sitting at 257 rounds per minute, dealing 53 at 10 meters and dropping off to 12.5 at just under 45 meters. However, it is a bit of a slow reload as the player will eject each bullet one by one, depending on how many you've used. Honestly, never used it until making this video, and it has become one of my favorites to use from now on. S tier. Modello 1915, available for the support again, rate of fire 450, ammo 9/45. The Modello 1915, with near identical stats to the M1914 from the medical class, it deals 26.5 at 10 meters and 13.5 at 30 meters. Other than that, being near identical, I do like the reload. It is very cool, so B tier. Mars Automatic, available for the scouts, rate of fire of 200, ammo 11/22. Mars Automatic is the most powerful pistol you can use in the game, dealing 40 damage at 15 meters and dropping to 23 damage at 25 meters, making it the second and last pistol that can 3-shot body kill. Although the damage does drop off quite a bit at range, the Mars Automatic is great at range as it has the fastest bullet velocity of 530 meters per second, making it easier to get ranged kills. It's best to use to finish off already damaged enemies, like aka the ones that you shot with your sniper rifle. Also, it's the highest capacity pistol, sitting at 11 rounds. S tier, very powerful.
We have taken objective apples.
Bodeo 1889, available for the scout, rate of fire of 225, ammo 6/18. Fairly similar to the BullDog Revolver, however it maintains more damage at range and less of a drop off, sitting at 53 damage at 15 meters and 17.5 at just under 40 meters. A bit of a slow reload depending on how many shots you use, but it does have a pretty nice reload. A tier. From a stop, available for the scouts, rate of fire of 450, ammo 8/48. They're identical to the 1903 Hammerless and Modello 1915 with the fire rate and damage, however with one less bullet in the magazine. It deals 25.5 at 10 meters and at 30 meters 13.5 damage. However, it does have one of the fastest draw speeds of 0.4, making it 0.1 second faster than the rest, so they're really not a game changer. B tier. Peacekeeper, available for all classes once you've unlocked it. Rate of fire of 140, ammo 6/24. The Peacekeeper is one of the most awkward guns to unlock, as it requires various different steps from Morse code to decrypting, different encryption methods, and solving puzzles.
Who are you people? What do you want from me?
There's plenty of tutorials, I might make one at some point, but it's a very time consuming process just to have the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper has a lot of cool animations unique to it as well as Easter eggs such as Neebs from Neebs Gaming shouting pew pew as you do your finger gun animation. The Peacekeeper is one of the most powerful revolvers, able to do 60 damage up to 15 meters and then dropping to 30 at just under 35 meters, making it the most powerful up close and at range, besides the Obrez Pistol. The Peacekeeper can be fired in two different modes. When you aim down the sight, the player will shoot and cock the hammer back with one hand, making the fire rate a bit slow. However, if you hip fire, the player will do a fanning animation. Fanning is a shooting technique where the shooter uses one hand to hold the gun and then pull the trigger, while the other hand is used to cock the hammer back real quickly, making the Peacekeeper very powerful at range and up close. However, it does have the slowest draw speed of just under a second to pull out. That's almost double compared to all the other options. S tier. A chore to get, but a worthy one.
Ja, feindlicher Sanitäter!
Secret gun number 2, M1911 A1. That is another pre-order bonus from Battlefield 5. The stats are identical to the 1911, but just has a fancier model instead. The Doughboy M1911, again another M1911 skin, part of the collector's edition of Battlefield. It's just a skin with a name, so it gets put in the database differently. Secret gun number 3, C96 Export. A slightly more powerful version of the C96, with the trade-off being a faster damage drop-off and lower control. However, the C96, which is exclusive to the medic class, the C96 Export is available to all classes if you're a DICE employee. So, nice. Very nice. There is also the Howdah Pistol Sweeper, which is similar to Howdah Pistol. However, it shoots shotgun shells, also a DICE exclusive. This has probably been one of the harder tier lists to make, because there are so many guns and sidearms that are near identical to each other, apart from a few little differences other than the look of the guns. I'll leave a link in the description where I got all the damage statistics from, because it's quite a good tool to have. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.
Fuck! Enemy soldier!